What's up, guys? It's Derek Tant here with you on another exciting episode of Geoguessr. Well, last run we played this one, America, and well, I'll be honest, it kind of pissed me off a little bit. Sort of. We're still trying to just we're getting into the swing of things. So why don't we just play United States map? This will limit. We're not going to be able to go all over the world, but it'll just take us into the United States. And as opposed to the last map, nobody had explored that map. We've had over 1 million people explore this map. So let's get into it, shall we? Anytime, sweetheart. Okay, here we are. All right. It's green. It looks a little hilly. It's looking farmish. Lots of farms. Oh gosh. And the camera quality, unfortunately, kind of crappy. We're on Highway E17. Now the problem with these poor quality cameras is it does not let us look. If we ever come across any kind of signage that identifies like the highway, if we come across like a business that has an address or even these street signs that tell us like certain whatever city ahead so many miles, this quality of camera makes it difficult to figure out. And so what we're stuck with here is we're in a rural area, farmland. It's kind of hilly, it's green, it's nice, but we're isolated. And we're not going to be privy to any detail. Like we could pass by a truck that has like a business name on it, but we're not going to know. All right, lots of silos, lots of green, not a ton of trees. So I've got an idea of where we are. And I don't want to take up too much of your time, especially with this crappy quality. Look, I'm going to say I think we're in Wisconsin. I think we're in rural Wisconsin. I can't tell you where. So we're just going to stick it smack dab in the middle of nowhere in Wisconsin, and we're just going to see what we come up with. We're making our guess, and oh man. Oh, jeez. We were actually very close. We were in Iowa. We were in rural Iowa, but we were not even 100 miles from where I thought we were. So we got 4,000 points. That ain't bad, but we can't be having that kind of camera quality on these, so I'm going to rate it 1 star, even though I was able to guess pretty good. Okay. What? Come on. Not again. Again, poor quality. I guess it's not bad, but oh yeah, this is definitely poor quality. All right, we are in the Midwest again. Poor camera quality. You got a couple of freestanding silos, just like, hey, how's it going? A couple of silos. We're on a 2-lane highway. We're in the middle of nowhere. This could be, I don't think this is Florida. I don't think this is New York State. I don't think this is Washington State. This is not Oregon. But I also, it may or may not be Texas. All right, so we passed by a sign. I was just trying to get past it so we could turn around and maybe find it. We're heading east right now. Ooh, and this is a highway indicator. Now, here's what I was talking about earlier. We can't tell what that even says. You can't even say that. That's unfair. I think that's unfair. I really do, because I can't see where we are. And that's because of the poor quality of the camera on this Google car. And this is from 2014. It says so right there. Shame on you, Google. I would expect this out of you in 2012, but 2014, come on. I want state-of-the-art cameras anywhere in the United States. This is America. Dang it. All right. Look, this is flat land. I mean, it's just straight up flat. Let's say that we're in the middle of Kansas. I'm going to put us right here. Let's just see what we got. We were in South Dakota. I mean, not a bad guess. I mean, Kansas, rural Kansas, rural South Dakota. Is there really a difference? Now, Jeremy Larson may say yes, but I, a dude from small town West Texas, I don't care. That's just as much rural West Texas. All right. Come on, let's go on to the next one. Next one, we've got mountains. Can y'all put us in a city, for God's sake? Give us a chance. Give us a chance to actually guess. We do have a map that will put us in cities. And that's kind of the problem with Geoguessr. It is random, and I know they're trying to get people's feedback, because you want to be put into a nice big city. You want to be put into a city or a town, something that gives you a chance to really and truly pinpoint where the heck you are. But here comes a clue. All right. Adopt a highway. Take pride in Utah. Nice. All right, guys. We're in Utah. Where in Utah? I almost certainly will not be able to tell you that. I do know that Utah is a very beautiful state. My aunt and uncle used to have a vacation home in one of those around the national parks in Utah. I know that in the YouTube pipe community, you've got Stay at Home Piper and Kaylee, the Queen of Cobs, and some other dude I can't think of right now. But look, we're not in Salt Lake City. We've got some mountains around us. There's a school bus stop ahead. I mean, truly, we're living in the most exciting of times. I mean, you've got a school bus. We're on a 2-lane highway. Hey, look. A deer. Hello, deer. We're a horse trailer. Look, we're obviously not in Salt Lake City, so why don't we just kind of put us out towards, I mean, it's not as, doesn't look as crazy as those, the national parks. Let's just put it right here. And, hey, not a bad guess, guys. Not a bad guess at all. We were 46 miles away. We were actually in the state park. We're in some park. We were near Boulder, Utah, on Highway 12. We got 4,500 points out of a possible 5,000. You know what? I'm going to chalk that as a good one. Thank you, random sign. So, I think we're going to have a similar type guess. We've got water on either side of us. Hills, trees. We're obviously well humidified. lots of humidity out here. Let's see what this Shingo B Road. Okay. I'll tell you, we're not in Texas. I'll tell you that. We are on Shingo B Island. Where is that? I mean, I honestly have no idea. This could be some island on Lake Michigan. This could be Louisiana. I honestly have no idea. I don't know where Shingo Island is. Shingo on the Bay is what that says. That's a restaurant. But let's look around. That's what we do. We're gonna explore. We're gonna figure out where Shingo Bay is, or Shingo Island. And if you know exactly where we are, well, please don't call me an idiot, because I've never been here before. There's another sign. Shingo Road. Okay, I get it. We're on Shingo Island, Shingo Road, Shingo Bay. That's Shingo Baptist Church, Shingo freaking restaurant. Where? What state? Shingo Island. Northern Peace Funeral Home, Walker, since 2009. Come on, dude. Don't do this to me. Where are we? DNR Fisherless. If you're familiar with this place, like if I'm in like, I don't know, Rhode Island or New York or somewhere, and it's just obvious to you, I apologize. It's not obvious to me. And there's something written on there that I wish I could read. Minnesota. Well, obviously we're in Minnesota. All right, Minnesota. We're not going to spend a whole bunch of time trying to explore, Lake Shinobi. Obviously, Minnesota's a land of 10,000 freaking lakes. Shingo Bay, I don't know. Is that around here? If it's a bay, I would imagine it's on a big lake. But I'm not going to really... I'm not going to try to figure that out. Let's just put it right there. Make a guess. We were 154 miles away. We weren't on Lake Superior. We were actually on Leech Lake. Remind me not to go swimming in Leech Lake. That doesn't sound fantastic. Okay. Leech Lake. All right. Let's go to our next round. Last round, everybody. Thank you so much. If you're stuck around, thank you so much. This may be my last run for this recording day. I may get me something to eat and go to sleep. And again, this camera is kind of awful. So we're in the middle of nowhere. It's fun, and they do have a map that puts us in American cities, and I think that'd be cool to, be like, all right, we're in Miami, or we're in Chicago, and kind of figure out from that. But when they put us in a place like this, it's like, God, where are we? This could be like Kentucky. This could be Arkansas. I mean, this could be Texas. This could be Missouri. And you know what? I'm going to spare you all. I'm not going to make any more guesses. We're just going to I'm just gonna put it right there. We're gonna make our guess, and we were indeed in. We were in Kentucky. We were near Louisville, outside of Taylorsville and Fairfield. Like it would have taken me like 20 minutes of moving around to find that. So I was between Louisville and Lexington. So if you're from Lexington, my buddy Aaron Harlow's from Lexington, and my buddy Scott is from Louisville. So sorry, Scott. Sorry, Harlow. I had no idea, but I did think it looked like Kentucky. So, whatever. Fix your camera, Google Maps. Maybe GeoGuessr will be better. All right, let's look at the summary. We got 17,948 points out of a possible 25. Not bad at all. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. We're about 16 or so minutes in. If you watched it all the way through, or even if you didn't, I just appreciate the fact that you took the time to hang out with me on this video. If you like it, I'll almost certainly be doing more and getting them published for your enjoyment. This has been fun for me. I enjoy playing Geoguessr. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Smell my beard.